Now, the Royal Opera House in the heart of Covent Garden is one of those places I thoroughly recommend that you visit, even if you just, basically take the time to look outside at the wonderful white building. It's very pricey inside, let me tell you. Although saying that, they do have tickets for about £9, £10 and stuff on the day. But is it now true that the Royal Opera has gone all woke? Well, sadly, yes. Now, we recently filmed at that wonderful theatre around about 2 months ago when they were relaunching after being closed like so many theatres for so long. That's all due to the pandemic. And of course they were desperate to get people to come into the door, spend money again, book. And of course they've received their various grants and all those sponsors that they need to make sure that they still stay on track. So it's amazing when you think that a big company like that can be really frightened into this woke culture. Now, I know opera's not for everybody, as indeed isn't ballet, but it's an art form, it's wonderful, and if you do get a chance to go, the music played by a wonderful orchestra, a brilliant set of musicians, is really just worth the ticket price alone. Ballet, yeah, I know what you mean, you could never do those sort of things, could you? But again, beautiful art form for both boys and girls, and when you think about it, it takes a lot of dedication to put on those performances nightly. But now, like everybody in this woke world, they've decided to review some of their classics for colonialism and for anything that may offend. Now, as I often say here on the show, that's a big ask, simply because if you start to trifle with the public, and it's the public that pay your salary via tickets, donations, that sort of stuff, then very quickly you're going to turn away the audience that you need to survive. Quite where this leaves the likes of Puccini with Madame Butterfly and La Boheme and all those sort of stuff, well, who knows? Now, they couldn't afford to take those mega popular operas away, or else they would simply have no people coming in. It's Puccini, along with the likes of Verdi, Mozart, things like that, that draw the public in time and time again. Let's not forget, these particular operas and stories were written in totally different times, totally different historical contexts. So why do we need to review them? They are of a time. It's like looking back to the swinging 60s, isn't it? With the tweaking cut, the Bieber dresses and all of that sort of stuff, You look at everything in the moment and maybe laugh because you did it, or indeed might cringe because you did it, whichever way. I do kind of think this woke society needs to move on and realise that history is being made every single day, whether you like it or not. What you have to do is learn from it, reflect on it, and move on and create your own history. Stop trying to damage the history of the past. It's there, it's written, and it's not going anywhere. As for the Royal Opera House, very soon I can see them backtracking on this particular pas de deux. Can't you? Neil Sean in the heart of London.